Your MCs.
I can use this one.
Good morning, staff, parents, and students, and welcome to the Homecoming Coronation 2024. I'm Reese Hyatt.
And I am Kason Siegel. We would like to take a moment to thank Mr. Langamo and the high school office staff for all that they do to make this day happen.
Thank you also to Mr. Arneson, Mrs. Walsh, and Mrs. Enders for all their hard work in the voting process and putting together the coronation program along with your senior class officers. Thank you to the custodian staff and their hard work on keeping us clean and safe, and to Cody Rashavi for providing us with light, imagery, and sound today. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And now, for your 2024 Homecoming Court.
First up is Delaney Awe, escorted by Seth Bell. Delaney is the daughter of Sarah and Jeff Awe. Delaney is involved in varsity soccer, basketball, and track. She is a member of KPD, the Minnesota Honor Society, and Student Council. Her most embarrassing moment was when she tried to email guidance about a class change and accidentally emailed the entire grade. The person she admires most is her grandpa, because he is always positive and cares about me. He continues to be proud of me no matter what. Her most memorable experience as a Comet is being part of 3 different sports teams. She says, "I've gained lifelong friendships and memories. I love being able to see my friends and coaches every day."
Seth Bell is the son of Kelly and Andrew Bell. He was very briefly involved in cross country and is part of the Knowledge Bowl team. Seth says that he has no embarrassing moments that he can share with the mixed audience. The person he admires the most is Mr. Kuyat. Seth said it is because of how supportive and kind he has been in my educational career. Seth's most memorable moment as a Comet was going to state for Knowledge Bowl last year.
Next up is Hannah Herfindahl Quint, escorted by Zach Fensky. Hannah is the daughter of Ingvild Herfindahl and Patrick Quint. Hannah is a member of Student Council, is a class officer, plays in band, and is co-captain of the speech team. Hannah's most embarrassing moment was when she entered the middle school talent show with a friend in 5th grade because she needed someone to play piano behind her singing. Hannah says, "I didn't want to tell her I didn't know how to play piano, so I pressed the same key over and over." The person she admires the most is her mom, because she's the strongest person I know and has always put her kids first. Her most memorable experience as a Comet was Mr. Thomas's 10th grade history skinny.
Zach Fensky is the son of Scott and Sasha Fensky. He is involved in basketball and golf. Zach's most embarrassing moment was getting pinned by his brother last year during the underground wrestling matches. To be fair, it was very exhausting. I still never hear the end of it, Zach says. Zach admires his parents the most because they are incredible role models. They are respectful, confident, and inspiring, and they are always there for me. Zach's most memorable moment as a Comet is playing basketball with his friends and getting to travel all over the state to play. We have played all over the cities, Duluth, and near the South Dakota border. Overall, it has been very enjoyable.
Next up, we have Molly Cook, escorted by Drew Fredrickson. Molly is the daughter of Tanya and Tony Cook. She plays for the Dodge County Wildcats girls hockey team and is a member of the KPD, Link Crew, and Big Brothers Big Sisters. Her most embarrassing moment was when she locked her keys in her car with it running in the middle of winter. With no spare keys, she was forced to call the Casson police to come assist her in the high school parking lot during a varsity basketball game. The person she admires the most is her mom, because she carries the weight of our family on her shoulders, through thick and thin, and I can only hope to be half the mom she will always be to my siblings and me. Her most memorable experience at KM is going to state for hockey and seeing all the people in the student section showing their support.
Drew Fredrickson is the son of Tom and Sarah Fredrickson. Drew plays football, basketball, baseball, and is an active member of Link Crew. He does not have any embarrassing moments. He admires his parents the most because they work super hard in order to provide for the family and make a lot of sacrifices so I can succeed. His most memorable experience as a Comet is anytime he is playing football with his friends.
Next, Ava Pitzenberger, escorted by Ian Kuyat. Ava is the daughter of Shanna and Brian Pitzenberger. Ava plays volleyball and basketball and is a member of Big Brothers Big Sisters and Link Crew. Her most memorable moments is peeing her pants in Mrs. Rude's class twice. She admires her parents the most because of their encouragement and support in everything she does and the guidance they have given throughout her whole life. Ava's most memorable experience as a Comet has been sports because they introduced her to new people and friends that she would not have otherwise known.
Ian Kuyat is the son of Nicole and Mark Kuyat. Ian plays soccer and is involved in band, choir, robotics, Big Brothers Big Sisters, theater, Link Crew, Model UN, jazz band, pit orchestra, and Minnesota Honor Society, and is class president. His most embarrassing moment was when his friend Wyatt pulled a chair out from underneath him during lunch, and the whole lunchroom looked over. He admires his mom and dad the most because they have raised me to be the man who I am. I have learned so much from them, and they are hardworking, caring, thoughtful, and most importantly, supportive. Ian's most memorable experience as being a Comet was getting to try everything he wanted to, such as acting, playing drums, volunteering, and even playing sports, as well as getting to be with my same friends for the past 9 years.
Last, but certainly not least, our final candidates are Ava Trinan, escorted by Trenton Schultz. Ava is the daughter of Brock and Laura Trinan. Ava plays soccer and basketball and is in track. She is a member of Link Crew, FCA, Student Council, KPD, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, MN Honor Society, is a class officer, and is a middle school DJ. Her most embarrassing moment was as a freshman when a classmate tripped her as she was running out of the field after a football game. But because her hands were in her pocket, she face-planted in front of everyone and got a mouthful of turf. Ava most admires her parents because they are so kind and such great role models. They have supported me all the way through high school. Ava's most memorable experience as a Comet was her senior season of soccer because our team is like a family. I love every single one of the girls.
Trenton Schultz is the son of Susan and Robert Schultz. He is currently the manager of the KM varsity boys basketball team and was in choir grades 9 through 11. Trenton's most embarrassing moment was during his freshman year. He walked to the school in the freezing cold just to find out it had been canceled and had to turn around and go back home. Trenton admires his sister the most, Amber, because she has given me lots of great advice in my life. His most memorable experience as a Comet was just being here every day and seeing his friends and being in the student section at games. Now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, the homecoming king.
And now the homecoming queen.
Congratulations to the 2024 Homecoming King, Ian Kuyat, and the Queen, Hannah Herfindahl-Quint.
Next up for the day is our homecoming parade. If you are part of the parade, please make your way to your float. And if you are a spectator, please find a place to go along the parade route. Homecoming court, please stay on the stage for pictures. And the whole court and the king and queen. Parents, you're welcome to stay and take photos as well.